11 traits that make women more attractive to men, not just in looks, but in energy, mindset, and emotional impact. This is the kind of attraction that doesn't fade after the first conversation. It's the kind that pulls a man closer, makes him curious, emotionally invested, and proud to be with a woman. 1. Real confidence. The glow that can't be faked. True confidence is not loud. It is calm. It is the quiet way a woman carries herself, the way she speaks without fear, and the way she doesn't shrink to be accepted. A confident woman doesn't beg for love. She chooses it. Men are deeply attracted to women who are comfortable being themselves. When a woman knows her worth, she doesn't chase attention, compete with others, or panic about being replaced. That emotional stability makes a man feel both attracted and safe. Confidence says, I like who I am, and that energy is extremely magnetic. 2. Positive energy. The woman who feels like peace. Beauty may catch the eyes, but energy captures the heart. Men naturally gravitate toward women who make life feel lighter. A woman who smiles easily, finds joy in small things, and doesn't turn every situation into drama becomes someone a man wants to return to. Positive energy doesn't mean pretending life is perfect. It means she doesn't poison moments with constant complaining, bitterness, or negativity. Her presence feels like rest, laughter, and emotional relief. Many men fall in love not with a face, but with how a woman makes them feel. 3. Emotional communication. The power to connect deeply. One of the strongest attraction triggers is feeling understood. A woman who can express her feelings without shouting, insulting, or manipulating is extremely attractive. She can talk about issues without turning them into wars. She listens not just to reply, but to understand. This makes a man feel respected, trusted, and emotionally close. Good communication turns attraction into attachment. It transforms chemistry into connection. 4. Emotional intelligence. Beauty with depth. Emotional intelligence is the ability to read situations, manage emotions, show empathy, and respond with maturity. A woman with emotional intelligence doesn't explode over small things. She doesn't play toxic games. She knows when to speak, when to stay calm, when to comfort, and when to give space. This trait makes a woman stand out instantly because it is rare. Men may chase beauty, but they commit to emotional intelligence. 5. Softness and femininity. The strength of gentleness. Softness is not weakness, it is emotional power. Kindness in her voice, warmth in her touch, grace in her behavior. A feminine woman brings emotional safety. Her gentleness awakens a man's natural desire to protect, provide, and stay loyal. She doesn't need to dominate to be respected. Her softness commands it. Femininity makes attraction feel natural, comforting, and deep. 6. Self-respect. The trait that multiplies. Desire. A woman who respects herself teaches a man how to treat her. She doesn't tolerate disrespect, cheating, manipulation, or emotional laziness. She doesn't beg for effort. She doesn't stay where she is not valued. This doesn't make men run away. It makes the right men step up. Self-respect adds weight to a woman's presence. It makes her attention valuable. It makes her absence painful. Men desire what has standards. 7. Intelligence and mental stimulation. Beauty that lasts. Physical attraction opens the door. Mental connection makes a man stay. A woman who can think, reason, joke intelligently, and discuss meaningful topics becomes addictive to talk to. She stimulates his mind, challenges his ideas, and brings depth into conversations. Men get bored of faces. They don't get bored of minds. An intelligent woman turns attraction into fascination. 8. Self-care. Silent seduction. How a woman treats herself sends a strong message. When she takes care of her body, hygiene, style, and health, she shows discipline, pride, and self-love. It's not about expensive things. It's about effort. Self-care says, I matter. Men are naturally drawn to women who look alive, fresh, and intentional about themselves. 9. Kindness. The hidden beauty. Kindness creates emotional beauty that makeup cannot. How she treats waiters, how she talks to children, how she reacts when she's angry. A kind woman feels safe to love. She feels peaceful to build with. She feels rare. Many men secretly crave one thing more than beauty: a good-hearted woman. 10. Purpose. A life that attracts respect. A woman with goals, dreams, passions, and direction becomes inspiring. Her life doesn't revolve around chasing love. She's building, growing, learning, and evolving. She brings something to the table besides her looks. Men deeply admire women who have vision. Purpose makes a woman interesting. It makes her conversations richer. It makes her presence meaningful. Purpose turns attraction into respect. 11. Playfulness and joy, the youthful spark. A playful woman keeps love alive. She laughs, she teases, she jokes, she knows how to enjoy moments. She doesn't turn relationships into emotional prisons. Joyful women feel free, and men are naturally drawn to what feels free, warm, and alive. Playfulness keeps attraction young. It keeps love breathing. Final truth: what truly makes a woman attractive is not perfection. It's confidence, emotional depth, self-respect, warmth, and positive energy. A woman who builds these traits becomes more than beautiful. She becomes memorable. She becomes emotionally addictive. She becomes hard to replace.